Hey YouTube, what is up? How is everybody doing today? I hope your days are going good and your lives are going even better than that. I tried to fix the link. I'm not sure exactly if it's better. I hope so. Like a little bit. I think it is. Like, because it's not like coming down. I got one up and one across. So hopefully that's a little bit better, man. But still, we are going to be jumping into Seven Spires with their song called Oceans of Time. People have described it as one of their most power metal-esque songs, which I can kind of agree with, but as we go through, we'll just break it down and see how we go with it, and it's going to be amazing. It's one of my favourite songs off the entire album. I actually adore the slower songs off this album. The slower songs are amazing and beautiful and passionate beyond belief, man, either way. We're going to jump straight into the shit.
The night, with all intentions crystal clear. There's a shadow and it's whispering lies. You don't deserve this, my dear.
Okay, let's just start with the opening. The opening is amazing because this is following on from This God is Dead. It's like it's literally the next song over from it. So we go from that epic symphony masterpiece of like a 10-minute song into something that's really positive and energetic from musically sounding, and then we go straight into the lyrics. I absolutely adore the guitar at the start and the guitar all throughout the song, especially during the chorus and so on, which we will get to very, very soon. There is a shadow at the edge of the night, with all intentions crystal clear. There's a shadow and it's whispering lies. You don't deserve this, my dear. So there is a shadow at the edge of the night. The shadow could mean like a darkness, it could mean a sadness, it could mean a depression, it could mean so many other things, and then with all intentions crystal clear, there is a shadow and it is whispering lies, as in like the shadow either inside of the head or like around them literally. It's whispering lies to them, saying that you don't deserve this, my dear. Maybe they think inside of their own head that they actually do, and that the like thoughts or shadows around them are speaking lies to them, even if they're just trying to become like better people or something along those lines. Either way, let's keep going.
You don't deserve this, my dear. All these things that you far apart from me, all the tales that I haven't known to wait. Hear the cry of the bed in peace. Listen now and be.
I know I'm pausing way too much, but still. All these things set you far apart from me. All the tales that I have been known to weave. Hear the cry of the pertinent or penitent beast. Listen now and believe. And like, I think this is from the shadow's point of view. All these things will set you far apart from me. The tales that I have been known to weave. You will hear the cry of this beast. Listen now to what I have to say, and you will begin to believe. As in, I think it's the shadow actually literally speaking, and because of the shadows are whispering lies, this is going to be like, it's very, very positively energied, and you can feel the energy building and building and building as we rise up towards the chorus, and you can just kind of get that feeling of dread about it, even though it's a happy song in its structure. I think it has a very much darker aftertone and afterthought about it, which is very interesting to listen to, either way.
By your melody, my guardian, my guide. That's how I
Mr. Man, the chorus is so fucking good, man. It's so catchy. It just drills itself into your head, and you just can't get rid of, and you can't get rid of it at all. How I have crossed every ocean of time, hoping I would find you here. And by your melody, my guardian, my guide, that's how I know you're near. So the shadow is the guardian, the guide, the thing that has always been around them, protecting them. Because obviously the character within all of these albums is a vampire, is a ship captain, and so on and such forth. And so it's like how I have crossed every ocean of time, how the shadow has crossed through every single ocean, through every single time period, hoping that it would find you here, hoping that it would find the vampire, the ship captain there. And the melody of the darkness, the melody of the waves will drill into that person's like mind and begin to guide them and to find them and begin to mess with their mind a little bit, or something along those lines.
No more sweet dreams await in the dark. Only demons and dreary seas. No sweet whisper, nothing's in the dark. You don't deserve this, my dear. Fear and shame kept me far apart from you. Wordless friendships beyond the past and blue. You're the song I can never refuse. My soul only says I have crossed every.
Before we go back into that chorus once again, no more sweet dreams await in the dark, only demons and dreary seas. No sweet whispered nothings in the dark. You don't deserve this, my dear. Fear and shame kept me far apart from you. Pointless ventures beyond the vast and blue. You are the song I can never refuse, my soul only sings for you. So, there will be no more sweetness within the darkness. The darkness will no longer protect you. It will no longer keep you safe. It will be something that you fear. You will only have demons, and the seas will always be dreary around you. You will find no solace in them anymore. There will be no sweet whispered nothings in the dark. You don't deserve this, my dear. You don't. As in, the sea will not lie to you anymore. The darkness will not lie to you anymore. The darkness will no longer be favourable, will be your friend. It will be something that you begin to fear, and something that you will never want to be around again. Fear and shame kept me far apart from you. Pointless ventures beyond the vast and blue. You are the song I can never refuse. My soul only sings for you. As in, fear and shame kept me far apart from you. The pointless ventures, everything that you've been through is all pointless. The journeys, the ventures, the hundreds and hundreds of years that you've travelled across the sea, it's all going to catch up to you. And everything that you've been working towards, that person you've been working towards, it's not really going to be going towards it. The shadow, the darkness is the only song that it can never, that person can never refuse, and the darkness's soul only sings for that vampire, for that pirate ship captain. And yeah, this song is actually very difficult to break down. Like most of my breakdowns I do just from the top of my head as I'm listening, so I have no notes. You literally sing everything that I'm seeing, and so I'm trying my best. I might be fucking up a little bit, I can imagine, but we're gonna keep going. The song is just taking a new meaning, a new shape. For every time that the chorus is coming in, it's taking a new meaning and a new shape. And then, because it starts with, for you, I have crossed every ocean of time, hoping I would find you here. And by your melody, my guardian, my guide, that's how I know you're near. That's the pirate captain searching and searching and searching. The darkness has always been around her. But she's going to keep going. She's going to find the person she's been searching for, the person who she lost a very long time ago. And is going to be going directly towards it. The melody of the seas, the melody of the darkness is guiding her and guiding her towards that one person who she is looking for. You can literally hear the tone change, and you can literally hear the song coming full circle around. And even though the song is very, very happy in essence in terms of how it's played lyrically, and the meaning behind it is very deep and very dark and very depressing, which is very interesting to listen to. man, that song is so powerful. It's so brutal, but so bright at the same time. And that solo is probably my first or second favorite solo across the entirety of the album. The first is probably going to be in a different song that's very similar to this. It's not as bright, but it's very, very similar in its stylings. If you know the album, you probably know which song I mean. Either way. The way that it just went into the chorus again, and it's becoming brighter and brighter and brighter, and Adrienne is putting in more and more and more power into it, and she's just completely destroying it vocally, like in a very positive way, in the best way possible. And the key change, the moment that you hear that key change right at the end, you know it's gonna build and build and build. Then when the key change kicks in, like with lots of other things, like in a way to write an amazing song, putting in a key change is a way just to make the song build and build to its climax. That's like a very, I would say, stereotypical way, but it works so very beautifully here. And it's like the way that she's like, I have crossed every ocean of time, hoping I would find you here. And her positivity is going across that darkness. It's trying to go above that. It's trying to find that one person that she's trying to find. And trying to find that one true love, that one true person in her life. Trying to ignore what the darkness is trying to say to her. Trying to get past that. Trying to find her purpose, her reasons for being, her everything else on top of that. Especially in the very last song where she was trying to talk with her parents and trying to understand if they would be proud of her, if they would know what she had done, if they'd known what she had been searching for. And it was just a very beautiful way to come out of that and into something very bright, very dark, all at the same time. It's such a beautiful masterpiece of a song. It's something that you wouldn't expect on first listen to appear, but to appear very, very dark, even though it actually is extremely dark to listen to, in a very bright way. I hope I've explained that okay. Let me know if I fucked anything up. I'm pretty sure I messed up a lot of like the meaning of the song. I'm pretty sure there's multiple meanings between every single verse and every single line in the song, which you can kind of interpret depending on what you're trying to go for with it. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed, man. This was such a fun breakdown to do. It was so very complex trying to just kind of analyse it and see where I was trying to take it inside of my own head as I was speaking. It's a very complicated thing to do, but a very fun thing to do, and I'm going to get better, and I'm going to get better at it over time, and hopefully become much better at it than I am currently. Either way, have a wonderful day, evening, or night, and I will catch you guys in the very next video. Until then, take it easy.